Hello once again. I think we'll go with the same chapter, that is number system. I think in this chapter we will be studying about hexadecimal to decimal. I think hexadecimal to octal and octal to hexadecimal. Okay, so let's start. I think the first topic is octal to hexadecimal. Now, before we start with octal to hexadecimal and vice versa, I just want you to tell you that whenever you use uh, octal numbers, octal you should make a group of three, like 4, 2, 1. Just wait. Okay, so octal you have to make a group of 3, that is 2 raised to 3. So maximum it will be 8. So you can write 4, 2, 1. This is a shortcut method. Okay, and whenever you go for hexa, you have to make a group of 4, that is 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay, now this is a trick, and remember that here you can see that whatever your hexadecimal number is there, 1 minute, whatever your octal, this is your octal number, we have made a group of 3. This is your octal number, we have made a group of 3. This is again your octal, made a group of 3. Now whenever you want to change it to hexa, then you have to make a group of 4. The same thing, but we have to rewrite this. Can you see the same bits are there, 0, 1, 1, 0. Oh, okay, 1. So here this is there. Then from here 2 numbers and from here 2 numbers, and this 1 is remaining, that we can use it or pad up with zeros. And can you see the conversions and all that I'll teach you now. Now suppose 4 has to be converted to 3 bits, so you can write 1, 0, 0. Okay, 5 has to be converted, so 1, 0, 1. Okay, and 6 I think 1, 1, 0, 0. So I hope you understood. By this shortcut method you can change any octal number into 3 bits or binary. Okay, same way after writing the group of 4 bits, okay, okay, again you have to change it to hexa. This is in binary, so we want to change it to hexa because final answer has to be in hexa. So suppose if I write like this, so can you see 1 minute 1, 1, 1, 0. So when you write 1, 1, 1 minute, let me change the color. Okay, suppose if I write 1, 1, 1, so 1, 1, 1, 0. So if I write like this, can you see 8 plus 4 plus 2, 8 plus 4 plus 2 is 14. So we cannot write 14. 14 means E in hexadecimal. Same way, this is 2, this is 1. Okay, here also you can pad up. Suppose, as I told you, everything should be represented in 4 bits. So this 0, 0, 0 and 1. So here you can write 3 zeros and 1s. So final answer will be 1, 2, E. So I hope you understood. And the trick also, for hexadecimal you have to make a group of 4. For octal you have to make a group of 3. Okay, so let's go with the next problem. I think this problem I have taken purposely because many students can make a mistake. Just writing only 0 once. Okay, it should not happen that 0 is written only once. Okay, now 7, 1 minute. Yeah, 7 has to be written in binary. 0 has to be written 3 times 0. 3 has to be written 0, 1, 1. Then you have to make a group of 4. I hope you can easily see that the group of 4 is like this, okay, and you get the same numbers. Now this is 3 in binary, this is 12 in hexa, but can you see 12 means C, this is 1. Okay, and your final answer will be 1C3. Okay, that you have to write with base. Okay, now let's see the same. I think almost the same thing is there, but this is fractional part. Okay, when fractions are there, what to do? I think 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Okay, Now again you have to make a group of 4. So let's see the before the decimal part. So this is before decimal. Okay, now after decimal what you have to do, can you see this 3 bits and 1 from here that they have taken. Now only 2 bits were remaining, that is 1 1, so you have to pad up compulsory by 0, but you cannot write it on the right hand side, you have to left hand side, you have to write on the right hand side. Okay, but here you have to write on the left hand side. Okay, so that's why this is 1, this is 2, this is again E. Now this is nothing but 9 and this is nothing but 12, that is C. Okay, so your final answer will be 1 2 E 9C. Those who have followed that trick, that is 8421 method, okay, 8421 method and 421 method, they can easily understand this how to change octal and how to change it to hexa. Okay, one more example purposely I have taken because just to keep in mind that zeros has to be written 3 times zeros, because the rule says that octal has to be changed to 3 bits. Okay, 7 0 0 7. Okay, but this is before the decimal, you have to take 4. I think here you can see that this is 3 numbers, this is the 4th one from here, so this will be only 2 numbers are remaining, but we should pad up by zeros. Can you see here 4 bits? So this is 1, this is 12. So when you change it to hexa, you have to check each and every number. This is 8, this is 3, so 38, and after the decimal this is 1 and this is 12, but we cannot write 12, this has to be C. So I hope you understood octal to hexadecimal. Okay, now let's vice versa, hexadecimal to octal. So exactly opposite process will happen. So to convert hexadecimal to octal, we have to make a group of 3 bits and write the answer. Okay, so suppose this is your hexadecimal number. Okay, so this B means 11, A means 10, and D means 13. I think this I have written in decimal. Okay, if your numbers are not, so this is in decimal. Okay, this is in binary. Okay, and I think what we did is here we made a group of 13. I think just now I told you 8421 method, so this will be 13 in binary, 10 1010, 11 1011. So those who don't know this conversions, they will find it little bit difficult, so I request you to practice by taking whichever the numbers. Okay, this is nothing but 5, this is 5. Now after making this, because since we want to change it to octal, you have to make a group of 3. So from here we made 3, from here we have taken 3, from here we have taken 3, from here we have taken 3 bits. Okay, so this is 5 6 5 5, so this will be your answer. So you can take any number and you can just practice. Okay, again purposely I have taken 0 because F means 15, so 1 1 1 1, 0 4 times zeros. B means 11, so 1 0 1 1. See, don't write only 1 0. Okay, please follow the rules. The rule says that everything should be written in 4 bits. Okay, so that's why we will written in 4 bits, and after writing 4 for final answer, we have to again separate this and make 3 bits. Okay, so this is 3, this is 1, this is 4, this is 7. So your answer will be 7 4 3 1. Okay, so I hope you got this. Now I think we will be definitely going with fractional part, so 1D 0B. So again this is 1, this is decimal 13, this is decimal, B is 11. So 4 bits we have changed it. Now again we will make it 3 bits. So this is the 3 bits. Again these are the 3 bits. I think we can ignore 0 0 zeros. Okay, that's why I have not mentioned it. But on the right hand side you can't ignore. So we have to take 3 zeros from here. This 0 and 1 0 we have to take it here. Only 2 bits were remaining, so we have to pad up with zeros. Okay, So this is 6, this is 2, this is 0. So after decimal we will be getting 3 bits, 3 digits, that is 0, 2 and 6. Okay, and this is 5, this is 3. So I hope again I think the simple rule says that whatever your number, make the 4 bits, then again make 3 bits, see the base. Okay, 16 if you find, make a group of 4. 8 if you find, make a group of 3, and then change it to decimals or octal or hexadecimal. Okay, so I hope you understood this. I think it was a very simple topic, but I request you to practice. Okay, so I think we'll meet in the next session. Thank you.